For this week's NCT Award for Excellence in Poetry, I chose the 2016 winner, Before Morning, and this book is written by Joyce Sidman and illustrated by Beth Croms. Beth Croms is a Caldecott Award winner, and the illustrations in this book do a large part of the storytelling. There really is quite a bit minimal text, so we infer a lot of what is happening in this poem by the illustrations. It's centered around a little girl and her mother as they are on their way home from work and school one day. And you can see over here on the steps is the mother and the little girl. And Beth Croms uses a scratchboard technique and watercolors to make her illustrations, and they really are quite striking. And as the story continues, we follow the family through their evening routine of cooking dinner and cleaning up the house and reading a bedtime story. And as night falls and the mother and father tuck the little girl in, the little girl wishes for her mother to not have to go to work the next day. And we can see the mother dressed in her she's an airline pilot, and she's dressed in her uniform telling her daughter good night. And as morning light, we see that the little girl has gotten her wish and snow has fallen. And the mother is able to hitch a ride home on a snow plow, and they are able to spend the day playing in the snow. So this is a really neat book to introduce the scratchboard technique of artistry. The illustrations are very beautiful, and it's a good book to teach children that, you know, sometimes your wishes do come true. Not always, but sometimes they do. And everybody enjoys those moments when you're able to spend quality time with family, especially children, on a snow day. So I have created an activity where children would create their own winter poem, and just for students that maybe struggle with creating their own poem, this format gives them some ideas to base their poem off of. And then as a creative activity, I thought it would be fun to also incorporate the technique of making snowflakes out of coffee filters or paper, you know, cutting out the pattern.